Hello and welcome back to Stationeers. As you can see, the area looks a bit different. Well, while I was at the other one continuously trying to set up the logic so we can have automated solar panels, I kept falling off the damn thing, and since I decided to build between a chasm and a crater, I kept damaging my suit and needing to use the jetpack to get out of the chasm. So, towards the end, once I finally figured out the whole logic thing, then I had no duct tape for suit repairs, and my tanks were dry for the jetpack. So, I decided to just start a new one, find a nice flat area, and build up to where we were. So, this time we're gonna be looking at, since I spent so long working on it, we're going to be showing you logic. This is just a very simple logic setup to automate these things up here. See these things? So you don't have to continuously wrench them. Like this guy over here. See this one? Continuous wrenching to make work. And the sun's over there, so I obviously have not been bothering to wrench it, as I haven't been using any power. Yeah, close enough. So I went out and did a bunch of mining, so you wouldn't have to watch that. I came over here to the auto lathe, built the electronics printer, which needs 20 G of iron, 2 gold, and 10 copper, which actually isn't all that much. You can easily get that pretty fast. And then with that we made this guy, and then we need, well, out of here we need to print, let's see, there it is. We need 2 logic IOs. Yeah, right there. Which each one is 1 gold, 1 copper. And we need 2 logic two logic memories. Again, 1 gold, 1 copper. And 2 logic processors, which is 2 gold and 2 copper. Nice and easy. We had 2 of these to start with, so we don't need another one of those. And we also, oh, where is it? Oh, it's on the other side. There it is. And you also start with a sensor there, which was in one of the construction crates. I don't recall which one. So, back to the automation. What you need to do is install the sensor on the sunrise side. Of course, now I'm doing this and sun's going down. And then you'll be running the piping over there. That is something else you'll probably want to make in the either one of the printers will make it, but you'll need a lot more cable coil. Now, the setup here can easily be made a lot more compact, but I like to have the thing spread out so I can more easily read it. So, we start with the memory. Come on, rotate, there we go. And we need those 2. And the 2 memories go into 1 math unit. Do I already have that? Yes. Shit. Okay, that's the output. There we go. Power is on the top on this one. There we go. And then what we want here for Unit 1, this one has to be 18. And then on Unit 2, this one has to be 10. Get in there. There we go. And then the out, we want it to divide. So we've got 18 divided by 10 equals 1.8, which is what we need because the sun travels in 180 degrees, but these things only go from 1 to 100. So divide those, you got 1.8. There we go. Well, let's go grab the other unit. Alright, and then over on this side here, oh, damn it, I gotta build this wall to actually do something. Oops, sorry about that. Get in there. Alright, on this side, we need a logic reader. Let's rotate that to be the right side up. Because this... Oh, let me drop that, get out the screwdriver. Alright, so we will be reading from the daylight sensor. And the variable will be solar angle. That will come out here. Damn it! I need to build another one there. Sorry about this again. I should have been smarter on that. Get in there. Come on. No, I don't want the wall. I wanted the frame. Oh, wrong button. Okay, sorry about that again. Too many apologies. Okay, so nope, not that one. Okay, and then we need the logic math. Let's see. Okay, this one. Shoot. Yeah. Okay, so. Then of course this is coming in from the logic reader, coming in from this math unit, and then it'll be going out to a batch reader. I mean batch writer. There we are. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, that's right, that's right. And then this is, again, divide. Comes over here, batch writer input, and then we are going to solar panel, and the batch writer will be vertical. So what that will do, so in the end, what that will do is it'll take this, the solar angle, divide it by 1.8, and send it over here, and it will adjust the panels up there by the result. And then of course run all the power and everything. Now all of the power, you have to make sure, if you're going to be putting in one of the what are these things called again? If you're putting in the area power control, you want to make sure it is on the outside coming point, not before it goes in there. Because if this thing does not have a charge in the battery, then the solar panels will not power these until the battery has a full charge. If it's after this, though, it can go through the battery and charge those things. Okay, we'll turn it on, step in. turn all these on. Alright, everything is green. And these things should, yep, they've already adjusted. Alright, so to recap, you've got logic memory 18 going into 1 math unit, logic memory 10 going into 2 of the math unit, then a logic reader for the daylight sensor going over to number 1 of the math unit. This math unit goes to number 2 of the math unit. Those divide and go down to a batch writer. The reason for the batch writer is anything connected to this data cable marked solar panel will be affected by those. Which means, if you go up here, see I've got these all set up on the same one. I don't have to adjust anything except for the rotation. Now if you want them to set them up base to base like this, it is the junction and then 2 straights junction. You want them separated a little, then of course add in more straights. Which means all I have to do for the next one down there when I disassemble it is just finish this frame off and it'll fit right in there. And because it's a batch writer, anything I connect to this data cable that's a solar panel will automatically be affected by that. So if I feel like building over here, I don't want to run power cables all the way over there because more power means more chances of fire. You could just run the data cable over here and then use that data cable for the solar panel to power something separate. You don't have to worry about wiring it into the same power grid. Of course, now I'm going to have to readjust this power here as well. Now we'll just wait till morning and show you how it's working. Go ahead and turn that off because the logic here does consume battery power, and this thing we've only got the small battery for. Big batteries over there because I was using these things. Yep, see, low charge already. Alright, now it is morning. And let's go ahead and turn that on. The glorious sun. As we... Oh, shit. I don't want to do that. Back around. Okay, yeah, I built this one. Alright, so let me pull out a wrench. Alright, as you can see, it's currently at 1%. What's the solar? Solar angle is at 20 degrees. Should adjust here pretty soon. 1%. Are you deciding to be a bitch and stop working? There we go. I forgot to click the variable. There we go. Yep, there we go. See, now it's adjusting. So it's not perfect, but it is tracking. And then for to put another one down, since everything's already been lined up, just make sure you've got the one that's got the separated power and data, and put it down. And it'll automatically start to adjust. Oh, wrong one. Then all you have to do is adjust. There we go. Let's go get the glass. And there we go. We have ourselves an adjusting set of solar arrays. Alright, now I've got to rewire into this thing, but no need to see that. I'm probably going to go and start mining a whole crap ton of stuff just so I have all the materials I need for the next part, and so you don't have to watch me doing that. But I hope that helped, and thanks for watching.